Good afternoon, DFS world. It's Invisible DFS. I'm here for the NBA DFS strategies for November 19, 2018. Like I said, I go by. So the plan for the show is to have four segments. Segment one will be a look back at the night before of my picks. I'll take about 1 to 2 minutes to talk about it. Segment two will be the price differences between FD and DK. That segment, I have five players from DK and FD that have a price difference of 1K or more between them. I will just show them to you guys. That probably will help you guys to make some choices in who I should play on this side or that side. Segment 3, it's basically the current slate that's going on today, that's gonna happen today, where I will pick five players that consists of three calls, one chip and the star of the night. And then segment 4 is my final thoughts, where I will have a list of some chip players that can complement your lineups, and if I have anything else to add, I will add it in there. So let's get going. Alright, so when I take a look back at the night before, I had Ball, Jerich, McCollum, Robinson, and DeRozan. Ball for the Lakers, he only had 19.5 points, fantasy points, which is a 3.5 return. Not good. I mean, we all expecting a little bit more, probably a lot more than just that. When you're supposed to have advantage against 80 point guard that you are playing, you have the size. I mean, you can pass. You have LeBron James on your team. Come on, expect more than that, ball. J. Rich, he gave you 33, which is not bad. It's a 4.9 returns, but most of us expecting a little bit more, especially when your point guard, starting point guard, was in the lineup, and you were jack of all trades. You can do so much. So I'm expecting a little bit more. You got 35 from McCollum. That's not bad at all. It's a 5.5 return. Cannot complain about that. Enough said. Robinson, oh my god, what was I thinking? He was cheap. That was my cheap play of the night. He was cheap. But oh boy, 4.5 points. That's a 1.2 return. I think I'm done with Robinson until I can see he gets consistent minutes. New York Knicks, it's like only one guy you can count on. That's it. Only one guy. Tim Hardaway, that's it. Anybody else, you have no idea how many minutes they're gonna play in any given night. My star of the night was DeRozan for the Spurs. DeRozan had 40 fantasy points. That's a bad night for him. That's a 4.7 return. I was expecting 50 plus. So that's not what I was expecting. So let's see if we can do a little bit better today. So to go on the second segment will be the price differences between the players. So the price differences, you have AD, Antonio Davis, 12.8 on FD and 11.3 in DK. That's a 1.5 differences. You might choose to play in FD if you play FD, or go in DK. Me personally, I play both, but I'm all about DK when it's come for AD, because you can do much more in DK with that price. Marc Gasol is 8.7 in FD and 7.6 in DK, 1.1K differences. Gasol is probably somebody I'm not gonna play today, but I just want to show you guys, like I said, it's just the differences that is 1K or more that I want to show you guys. My Conley 8.3 in ZK, nah, I'll pass on that. I mean, in FD, I would pass on that. In ZK at 7.2, play high minutes, and it can get you there. And it's a 1.K differences. I can see I play him in DK. Jaron Jackson 7.3 in FD. That's a no, especially with Jermichael Green back. I don't see him even playing him in DK at 5.8. That's a 1.5K differences. Now you have Luka Doncic at 7.8 in FD. Can still play him because he's very consistent. But look at that price in DK at 6.6 and 1.2 differences. So I'm done with segment 3. Now I'm done with segment 2. Now I'm going to segment 3, which is what you guys mostly been waiting for. So I'm now in ZK website where we're gonna talk about the segment 3. We're gonna talk about my 5 favorite picks for the day. So for the first one, I will go with Fox. Fox is 6.1. If he gave you his average, that's over 5 times right there already. At 6.1, yes, they are playing OKC, but Westbrook is not playing. So the opponent ranked defense is 12, but that's a little bit overrated, you know. So I will plug in Fox as my first player that I want to play tonight. For my second pick, I will play his boy here. When you go to Body, you check his last game. He had a great game, 37 points in 29 minutes. So at 5.6, yeah, it will definitely be in a lot of my lineups today. So let's go back. Yes, there's a chance Paul George might be the one guarding him. But at that price, with the minutes he's playing, most likely gonna be playing between 25 to 30 plus minutes. Some nights you just have to ignore the defense based on prices. Sometimes you just have to ignore whoever they're playing against and just plug them in because of what he can return to you. This guy could give you 5 to 6 price differences. So let's plug him in there. My third player. For my third player, guys, let's see who I had in there. For my third player, I will go with Turner. Indiana, Utah, I mean, I know you guys think of Gobert, you guys think of Utah, you guys like, man, I don't want to play anybody against Utah. Utah is not that great on defense, especially in the center position. And Utah is big up front, so if Turner somehow can manage to play Look at that. He only averaged 20, about 25 minutes a game. And the last two games, he returned 34 and 33 fantasy points. Imagine if this guy can play just about 30 minutes. How good you would feel to play him at 4.7k. So Turner will be the plug and play for me. Now, my chip of the day, there is a lot and a lot. You will see that later in my next segment. There's a lot and a lot of cheap plays tonight. But I'm going to play Tyreek Evans. He will be very high on today, especially if his boy doesn't play. Oladipo. So Oladipo, as you guys know, Oladipo, we thought he wasn't gonna play. Then we get the news he's gonna play. He came in, and 5 minutes later, he was back in the locker room. And all of us who had Evans, think like Evans is gonna give us at least 30 fantasy points. Guess what happened? He let us all down. But I will definitely go back to him and hoping Oladipo doesn't play. I still like him if Oladipo play, but I would love him if Oladipo doesn't play. So for right now, I will plug him in. There's a chance I could change him if Oladipo is playing, and even if Oladipo is playing, he might get hurt again and go back to the locker. But for now, I will plug him in. My star of the night. All right. I mean, right now we still have a 7.375 left, so we can do a lot. I really want Giannis, but I decided to go with Davis because when you look at Giannis, Giannis has been good, but Davis, even against the Spurs, can get you more than what Giannis can give you. Davis, even though the Spurs rank second against power forward, but Davis is the best power forward in the game. It's not like the other power forward they have been seeing. If you look at Davis games, look at that. 60s, 76, 60s, 60s. I mean, like, if you see a game where he give you 31, 24, most likely he left early. Something happened. Yes, every time we pick Davis, we are praying that nothing happened because this guy is very fragile. But we all know if he plays, there's a possibility this guy will give you at least 60 points every night, regardless of who he's playing against. So that's why I'm picking Davis tonight over ABC. So AD, we hope that you don't hurt something like your wall doesn't fall off, or somebody slap your ears or your nose or something, because we know you are fragile, but at the same time we know what you can do for our fantasy team. So you will be my star of the night. And the thing about it, the Spurs are in back to back, so Davis will take advantage of that. So don't worry about the second against the so guys, I still give you guys at 5.9 k left average. You can do a lot with that because there's a lot of cheapies, there's a lot of average price that can give you 40 30s to complete your lineup. So that's segment 3. So for segment 4, we're gonna go to my cheap players. My cheapies under 4K. For segment 4, you have Noaba at 3.5K. He's not a starter, but the last two games he's been getting a little bit of over 25 minutes and been give you some great fantasy points. Gotha is a starter, but the problem is he doesn't play a lot of minutes. Maybe I don't really like him in there at all. In FD, I can see you guys play him because FD you drop up the lowest score. But if somehow Gotha can get 25 minutes a day, can reach value, can reach it 10 times easily. Finney Smith. Possibly will start for Matthews. It looks like Matthews is doubtful, so Finney Smith should be in the lineup. J.R. Smith. Last game I know he didn't play good at all. That's because he was in back-to-back, and of course they got blown out from the beginning. So J.R. Smith, you never know, could get hot and give you 30, 35 fantasy points, and some nights he just don't give you anything at all. Callaway, 3.8K, play over 25 minutes a game from the bench and average about 10 points a game, and it can give you a little bit of assists in there and still here and there. Bagley, if this guy get the minutes at 2.9K, he still average 12 points and close to 6 rebounds a game. Imagine if this guy was in the starting lineup or getting a little bit more minutes. So, that's segment 4 for you guys. And the only thing else I have to say is that I left you guys with a lot of money to do a lot of different things with the lineup. So, those are my choices. Those are the plays, my 5 players, my 3 core players that I want the most on all my lineups. Those are my choices. You can use them to construct your lineup. You can change some of them, or you can choose not to use them at all. Like I said, they are my choices. Remember, always play, always be responsible when you play. Don't spend money that you don't have. Spend money that won't destroy your responsibility to your family. Alright? And also subscribe, like, comment, because I would like to hear what you guys have to say about the way I'm breaking the DFS to you guys. I'm trying to bring something a little bit different than everybody else. Alright, so again guys, good luck tonight, and I wish you guys the best. Hey, it would be nice to hear you guys comments, good or bad, doesn't matter. I just, every day I'm trying to improve to do things better. So again, good luck to you guys, and looking forward to see you guys tomorrow. Out.